Hi there. The implementation for week 2. Firstly, I have undertook the review for C Sharp, which is a programming language used in exam from my previously studied unit. The second thing is occur the requirements for the project, such as the functionality requirements, the visual requirements. Yeah, by doing this, I will have a clearly understanding for what's the uh, actual project required, the actual apps required. And the third thing is I build up the prototype uh, in both hand drawing and digital form. So by build up the prototype in this way, I will be able to know the how many interface will include in the real project, how many buttons and what kind of buttons like the radio button, date picker, and text input, where this will be located, so it will be really clear and helpful. The fourth thing is I have designed to use the waterfall models. This is a model especially for the developer. So uh, by use this model and filling the detail underneath each stage, uh, it will very very helpful to provide a linear developing process rather than mess up. The last one is build up the basic structure construction. So for the interface, uh, I just put the button, the viewer, the tabs into the interface. This is just the basic construction. Yeah. For the next slide, learned and achievement for week 2. What I have learned by doing the C Sharp review, I have a uh, understanding of the grammarly difference between C Sharp and Objective-C and the Java. So this will be very beneficial uh, when I actually doing the project. So to avoid the grammarly mistake, and also personally I think C Sharp is much more better than Objective-C and Java. It's much more simple and usable. So yeah. Mm, the second thing is familiar the workstation and the interface of the examiner. So I use Visual Studio at home and to familiar with the interface and each tools and function and file where it is located, and to increase my uh, work effectiveness, efficiency. Yeah. So yeah, this is the second one. The third one is set up the achievable by doing this task. So I will be able to know what I can achieve uh, from my knowledge and my previous study experience, what I can achieve for this project, rather than saying, yeah, I can make a perfect project, a project apps ready to published on the Google Play on the market. I need honest to be honest to myself what I can achieve for the project. The last one is objectives. Objective is also known as the goals. By doing this project, this app, what I can what goal I can achieve to make contribution to my long-term career after my study, or yeah, to better to know this rather than not know. Yeah. the works and not works. Mostly works. And the only consideration is scope design and the achievable need to be taken into consideration, just like I said before. My plan for week 3, the time spent for week 2 is around 20 hours. Most of the time is counting to study the C sharp, the reversion part. Yeah. The plan for next week will be acquiring more external study material and tutorials further implemented on the apps.